Now let's assign costs in a process costing system. To assign cost to units, we do this by multiplying equivalent units in ending work in process by the cost per equivalent unit. Once we calculate ending work in process cost, we compute the cost transferred out. Cost transferred out is the total cost in work in process that was completed and moved to finished goods. You might note ending work in process equals ending work in process equivalent units times cost per equivalent unit of production. This slide shows the computation of ending work in process cost. We compute materials cost and conversion cost separately, then add them together to get total ending work in process cost. Now we can compute the cost transferred out. The cost transferred out is computed as beginning work in process cost plus current period costs minus ending work in process costs. This gives the total cost of units completed and transferred to finished goods. You might note cost transferred out equals beginning work in process plus current costs minus ending work in process. This slide visually summarizes the cost flow process at Mott's Creamery. Costs flow into work in process through materials and conversion costs. Then costs flow out of work in process and into finished goods when units are completed. Now we compute the cost of goods transferred from work in process to finished goods for Berry Frozen Foods. Berry entered July with $65,000 in beginning work in process inventory. The cost per equivalent unit is 50 cents for materials and 75 cents for conversion. You will use the equivalent unit table to multiply equivalent units by their costs. Then you compute ending work in process and cost transferred out. Pause here and work through the remainder of the activity. Once you've finished, check your answer with the solutions provided in the back of Chapter 4.